The Maryland Jockey Club filed a motion to dismiss the city's lawsuit to grant ownership of the Pimlico Racecourse and the Preakness Stakes to the city. An attorney for the Jockey Club says state law is very clear that the city is preempted and precluded from taking action. The Jockey Club oversees Pimlico and Laurel Park for the Stronach Group. The city's lawsuit seeks to block the company from moving the Preakness to Laurel Park, which the Stronach Group hopes to return into a super track to host large events. A Maryland law passed in 1987 says that the Preakness can be moved from Pimlico only as a result of a disaster or emergency. The lawsuit claims that the Stronach Group is planning to violate that law. Baltimore State's attorney says she won't seek charges against the 7 people arrested after a month-long sit-in at Johns Hopkins University. The small group, made up of both students and people in the community, were escorted out of the Garland Hall Wednesday morning. They're pushing back on Hopkins' decision to start a private police department for both the school and the hospital. Jerron Jackson oversees the campus safety and security team. He says everyone inside was given an opportunity to leave without any issues.
Arrest was our last recourse, and it's definitely not what we wanted to have happen today. The best option would be that the demonstrators simply walked out of the building, and that's what we really wanted to happen.
Jackson says safety concerns started after students chained off the building and locked themselves in last Wednesday. He added police haven't even begun to put down on paper the policies and procedures for officers or the department. While students were initially offered academic amnesty, they're working to learn more about their academic futures. An employee at the Baltimore County Detention Center is charged with multiple counts of rape of a 13-year-old. Police say that Thomas Mannion had sex with the child multiple times. An investigation was initiated earlier this week after a neighbor told police they caught him naked in bed with the child. Mannion initially denied the accusation, though a preliminary investigation indicates that this is the second time he has had sex with a child, the first time being earlier this year. He is being held without bail pending trial.
And today we saw temperatures reach 69 degrees, a few degrees below normal for this time of year. And we started out this morning at 60 degrees, so not that much of a change in temperature throughout the day. And when we track the temperatures heading toward tonight, a lot of us will be down toward the low and mid 50s. And then tomorrow we'll see those temperatures reach into the upper 60s and low 70s. So slightly warmer as we head throughout the next day. But we're still talking about fog being out there, and we'll see it as we start the day out tomorrow. 4 a.m. we have low visibility out there. The same goes towards 6 a.m. and even 8 a.m. After that, we notice improvements, but we're still keeping an eye out on the clouds that'll be around and even some of the limited rain that's in the forecast. And as we take you through Thursday morning, we have plenty of clouds to deal with. Again, at that time, we'll likely have fog out there. As we head through Thursday afternoon, or really as we head throughout Thursday, we will have a warm front pushing up across our region. That will support any showers that do develop, so be on the lookout for that. And then as we head toward Friday, a cold front will push into our region, and ahead of that cold front, we could see some more rain and even a few storms across the area. But at this point, the greatest storm threat is to our west. As we talk about the forecast for tonight, temperatures down to about 58 degrees, lots of clouds out there, drizzle and fog out there as well. And as we take you to the 7-day forecast, just to point it out, upper 60s, lower 70s as we head throughout the day tomorrow. A passing shower, some showers possible. As we head toward Friday, we'll be watching out for some afternoon and even some evening showers, even an isolated storm or two. And then Saturday, we have isolated rain out there with more rain late Saturday and then continuing as we head into Sunday, Mother's Day. Not the best of news for Mother's Day. Monday morning, we still could have rain out there, but then after that, we'll be drying out. And then Tuesday and Wednesday looks dry, temperatures in the low to mid 70s then.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news, and also for news and weather while you're on the go. Download the WMAR2 app on your phone's app store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.
This WMAR2 News Update is sponsored by Jones Junction.